Hey everyone, welcome back at long last to more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. I am DisturbingPuppet. So it's been a while since there's been any major updates. Kind of what I was doing is kind of filling people in on the updates because this still isn't in early access. There hasn't been a whole lot of updates lately. We just had some patches for close combat, kind of fixing some issues that I'd seen pop up before where like the enemy could actually shoot you in close combat. That's no longer supposed to be taken care of. It's patched out, so that shouldn't happen anymore because you can't shoot in close combat, but the enemy could. That was definitely not fair. And that I always got stuck in close combat and couldn't leave it, but apparently a run action is supposed to get you out of it, so that's supposed to be fixed as well so that you can run out of being in close combat. The only update lately has been yesterday. Skulls for the Skull Throne sale on Steam went up, and a lot of stuff's on sale, Games Workshop-related things, and they had a special scenario that they uploaded for Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. So I thought it would be fun to just check out the special scenario and see what it is. So let's give it a try. So we have the detachment builder. We've seen this before. Setting up deployment and locations. I don't think I've seen the Death Strike missile before. It says information, the single shot Death Strike missile is guided, so it can hit anywhere on the battlefield, and it doesn't need line of sight to target. Even better, it does a lot of damage when it hits. Remember, your Titan can only fire it once per battle, though. Make it count. I think we're loading, is what's going on. But yeah, I don't remember seeing the Death Strike missile available in anything. So we don't get to choose our army, apparently. Skulls for the Skull Throne special scenario. A large Legio of Storm force has marched against a Tiger Eyes force holding critical fortification over an important pass. Purge the filth in the Omnissiah's name. I never know if it's Omnissiah or Omniscient. There are 4 objectives to secure. Each objective contributes 1 victory point to your score. Annihilation or 4 victory points is needed to win. Victory point victory is not checked until the start of turn 6, so we do have to kind of get things going. That's a lot of Titans. How many Titans do I have? From turn 6, score 4 needed, or destroy all enemies to win. So I don't have any choice over what I have or what's deployed or where. I've got a lot of lighter stuff here on the left flank. There's that 4 Reavers, a Warhound, and a Warlord. In the center we've got 3 Warlords. Out on the right, same kind of thing, 4 Reavers, 1 Warhound, 1 Warlord. So we're actually a little underpowered, I would say. It looks like. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. So 3 Reavers, a couple Banelords, Warlord in the back, 1 Banelord in the center. Well, 3 in the center. They're just kind of split up by that river of fire. 3 Reavers, 3 Warlords. I feel like we're a bit underpowered here. Okay, so we've got a couple objectives there. And a couple objectives there. Those are way closer to him than they are to me. That's more center point. And that's closer to him than it is to me. That's maybe a little closer to me than to him. I mean, I can rush in and grab objectives, but there's no point if I can't hold them. It is pretty open. There's not a lot of cover here except for the main building. I'm not sure if this is destructible or not. So we should be able to take some long-range shots here, which the AI in the past hasn't really done much of. But we could definitely just light them up from range and hope we get some hits in and drop some shields and do some damage. I don't like these guys hanging out there. Alright. It's my orders phase. Guys in the center really aren't going to do much good. We can kind of throw some fire left or right from the center if we get into here a little bit. But where we're positioned, we're not going to help much unless they get really far forward. I do have to be careful about shooting my own guys, so that is a problem. So I'm going to have to kind of spread out a little bit here, I think. Let's just have you move a little bit out to the side. And let's go ahead and target somebody at range here. We might as well. It's a little bit closer. It's pretty open. If I can get... I'm not even sure what kind of weapons you have. What do you have? So we have the Apocalypse Launcher, we've got Plasma something or other. Yeah, a lot of the plasma shots aren't going to hit. Anything I want to change here? I think we're fine. Yeah, maybe we'll just hold off. I don't want to waste a bunch of plasma shots, because I can only fire them once every other turn. We'll just get you a little bit out of the way. Let's give him a chance and see what he does. I'm not going to retain, which would let me take another action. I just want to see what he's going to do. Okay, moving in on... center, okay. Yeah, there's this big gate here. I wonder if it could be destroyed. Oh, I've got a nice corn symbol there. Yeah, I wonder if they can just come right through here. Or if this is destroyable. Maybe the door we can blow up. Okay, you've got a couple laser blasters. That'll shoot a lot, and maybe do some shield damage. Let's throw some fire there. That's all pretty open, so if we can knock down his shields, if he then moves up. It's long range, so we're not going to be like super accurate or anything, but give it a try. We're hitting his shields. Center again, yep, center. I'm kind of hoping the AI ends up shooting himself a bunch. So we did knock your shields down. I don't think we did any damage, though. Okay, you've got some volcano cannons. You've got volcano cannons. You've got, what is the TL? I don't remember. Turbo Laser Destructor, that's what that is. Turbo Laser. I might want to keep these guys safe. We might try to rush in and grab objectives, but this is really, really open. I do have kind of an open firing line here if I want to just move in. Try to avoid shooting my own guys in the back if we can. Am I going to hit my own unit? I might. That last shot might do it. It's a little safer. Yeah, I think we're going to hit our own guy there. I think that's why the line is disappearing. That should be safe. Just going to opportunistically take some long-range shots here just to see if we get lucky. Did make contact. Did some damage. See, our rocket's kind of hitting other units, doing a little shield damage. These bastards are moving. They're really dangerous in close combat if they can get up to me. Okay, you're kind of in an open position. I'm just trying to clear some firing lines here. I'm just going to move you over. If I take shots, we're going to hit my own guy in the back. Kind of see if I do that. Pretty sure we're going to hit our own unit there. So I'm just going to move out where we have a little bit better positioning. Let him move in on me, and we'll see what kind of angles we can develop. There is facing in this game, but you can't actually like tell your guys to stop at a certain facing or a certain angle. It just sort of goes by which direction you moved in. Last time I played, the enemy titans did kind of move through each other a little bit, which I'm hoping that they fixed, because it looks like they are kind of blocked there because he stopped short. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have you stay put. What kind of shots can I get? Pretty much everything goes through there. So you've got volcano cannons, laser blasters, it's pretty good. Let's just do that. Just light him up and see if we can get... at least knock his shields down. It's armor saves, armor saves. Did a little tiny bit of damage. He's on the move on the right flank. Heading for the objective. He's much closer to the objective, so I'm going to have to really wreck him. Just focus all my firepower on those guys that are going to park on the objectives. This is going to be a mess for lines of fire. I'm not sure I can actually move around. That looks like it's blocked, so we've got to go here or here to get through. You can kind of see on the map, the flashing unit still can take actions, but it's hard to see a little bit because there's just so many. We can move in a little bit. I'm kind of worried about blocking my own line of sight here, but let's just take a baby step up. I don't really need to. Yeah, let's just stay put. Increases our accuracy if we don't move. Let's just hit this guy. Nothing's blocking, it just should be a reduced chance to hit because of long range. Just see if we get lucky throwing some fire his way. Did a little bit. A lot of armor saves, a tiny bit of damage. I'm going to let him move in here, and then we'll try to just pound the guys in the front at long range. I've noticed the AI doesn't actually take shots at long range very often. So we did do a little bit to you. Reaver we banged up. Just have you left. There really isn't much I can do with you. And we can just throw some more lead that way. Although I might want to throw fire that direction. Is that going to block? I'm pretty sure this is going to block any shots I send. I might be clear, actually. A couple volcano cannons might do some good damage if we can get hits in. Yeah, let's take a shot from there.
Executing your order.
Something's blocking. Yeah, I've got a little bit of crap here, blocking all my volcano cannon shots. Oh, it's not keeping up here. Running on out there, isn't he? Well, I don't have much left I can do about that. Yeah, I'm curious what's going to happen with the units that are advancing right in the middle. Alright. So if I wanted to take some crazy long-range pot shots, that's all blocked. That's kind of pointless. I target these guys? I wonder what happens if I try to target these guys. It's hitting the gate. I wonder if we can destroy that gate. Fortunately, a lot of this stuff's going to block my lower weapons, which are the volcano cannons, which are the better damaging weapons that I have. I could try to reposition around. Kind of run around. Well, I actually can go through there. I didn't think we could cross that. Not a bad position. We could kind of help out on that flank a little bit. Let's just do that.
Order received. Executing.
Kind of stuttering over that terrain. We are kind of showing our flank to the enemy. We'll need to move in their direction to get our front facing them, since we can't control facing really. See if he just rushes all the Reavers up on this objective. So they still need to activate. Pretty much everybody over here can still activate. We'll just burn an activation here. Let him advance a little bit. Don't know where I'd want to put you. Let's go kind of hide behind this.
For the Emperor!
Try to keep him safe. We can kind of rush out towards objectives if we need it. No, it's freaking out. Okay, it's still the left flank. His right, my left. Definitely throw a lot of lead at these Reavers and try to take them out on the next turn. Probably want to focus on these guys because they're kind of close combat focused, Bane Lords here. So this side, we probably just want to hammer them. That's all pretty open. My angles are all screwed up here. Pretty clear. Let's give him some lead. His volcano cannons, which is a bit of a waste. What do you have? Volcano cannons. All right. Yeah, either way. You've got particle cannons and laser blasters, so you're actually probably a bit more adept at stripping shields. So let's have you light them up first. It's all clear. Nothing's blocking. You've got laser blasters, so that's also... Oh, you just have 2 power fists. You're just a close combat guy. Okay, that's crazy. I pretty much never equip guys that way. Let's have you shoot then. Because that should strip his shields. Nothing's blocking. Yeah, just do that. Just gonna fire a bunch of lead his way. It should drop his shields if we have... Okay, shot chance. Actually did a little bit of damage to him. Okay, let's keep focusing on him. No, not what I want. Let's go. Yeah, let's go out. We've got some clear shots at the volcano cannon here. Some. This is going to block the first round. Second round will get through.
For the Emperor!
See if we get any damage here, if we get lucky. There's some damage. A little bit more. That's 2 close combat weapons as well, kind of like the guy I've got on the right flank. You might try to just block the shots with him. Depending on the angle, it might work.
One man is not an army, but an army must act with one purpose.
Could bring you into this position if we move him over a little bit. I wouldn't be able to shoot this turn, but I could next turn. We could shoot if we run out this way a little bit. Could have these two kind of come down this way. So if we go there, keep focusing on him. That might be dangerous. Alright, maybe we'll just run on by then. Set things up for next turn. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to block my own line of sight anywhere. If we go just a little bit past, if we can. Yeah, let's do that. Just setting things up for next turn. We'll still be at pretty long range next turn. He might shoot at me, he might not. Last Warlord on the left. Yeah, I feel like my flanks are awfully weak. He does have a lot of Reavers on the flanks too, though. Only got my right flank units here left. You're kind of useless. I don't think I can get through here. I can kind of go around, actually. It's kind of weird, but I don't know that I can really advance that way. It's kind of stopping there. I think that's where it stops. Yeah, you're not going to do me much good here. Let's just hide you behind this. If they want to move in close, we can do something about it. But yeah, I've just got a couple close combat weapons here.
For the Emperor!
So we'll just hide you for now. If they want to move in on us, we'll do something crazy with you. Or if we need to cover somebody, we might run you out and have you absorb some shots. He's actually got a lot of close combat Reavers here. That's close combat, close combat. He's close combat. Okay, you're not going to do me much good. Before he blocks my line of sight on the wounded unit, I'm just going to have him shoot.
Order received. Executing.
Just hope we get lucky and do some decent damage here. Not bad, actually. Okay, so he's still got him left to activate. I just have my little Warhound in the back. I'm just going to kind of park him over here. Hang out behind this. Some cover anyway. So it might depend a little bit who gets the first action next turn. We do have that Banelord almost dead. If I can take him out before he gets an action with him, that would be nice. But he's got a lot of firepower on that side. So we do get some shields back at the end of the turn. And I get to go first. Alright. So the wounded guy did get some of his shields back, not too much. We should be able to kill him off if we get lucky with our shots. I think... Yeah, we used them last turn, so his particle guns aren't going to... or plasma guns aren't going to fire this turn. What angle do you have? That is all blocked. We have shots in the back if we want to go for him. Probably want to move a little bit just to get our front facing the right direction. But that's not an urgent priority. So you're good at stripping shields. You're only going to strip shields this turn. That's it. We do have the volcano cannons here we want to protect. Let me just see if I can hit him with the volcano cannons. If we get some hits in, we might be able to take him out.
Order received.
I'm going to go ahead and retain here. Good hit. One more. Yeah, the Apocalypse Launcher is not going to do much to an armored target. Are you clear? Or is that tree in the way? I'm not sure if that tree is going to block shots. I think it's going to block... Well, there's a hill there, too. I don't have a lot of other heavy weapons on this side. Let's do it and just see if we can get those shots through. There we go. That's nice. Alright, one down. Okay, I'm not sure what's going to happen in the center here still. Oh, the door's opening for them. Okay. Alright, we've used our volcano cannons on this side. We mostly have kind of anti-shield weapons left. Although I do have some heavier weapons here. We could take the shots in the back. Got straight shots there, if we want to go for that. We have some shots here. Did kind of spread out a little bit. Probably want to position you a little better sooner or later. So if we move up, we can just hit you in the back a little bit. We've got clear shots. That's all getting blocked by the hill. That's all getting blocked by the hill. Yeah, I'll just light him up a little bit. Just kind of get our front armor facing forward here.
For the Emperor!
Got a lot of lead we can fire his way. Well, not lead, but laser death. Shields are down. A little bit of damage. Yeah, not bad. Okay, I've never seen them do this before. What are you doing? He's leaving. It's like he failed a morale check or something. Okay. I think he's trying to find another way through because he's blocking the path. But I guess there is, actually. If he goes far enough back, he can go around. Okay, so he's not, like, fleeing combat or anything, but that still looks kind of funny. He's just completely turning tail and leaving. Okay, at some point I'm going to have to rush in and grab objectives here, probably. So you've got laser blasters, plasma. So we can only fire every other turn with you. You've got the volcano cannons, laser blasters. You're close combat, but you're kind of tucked in. Can you actually hit anything? That's all blocked. That's blocked. Yeah, that's too bad. Well, he's a close combat guy. We still have the Apocalypse Launcher we could shoot. I have to move you if I want to actually get shots in with you. Which is unfortunate. Is it blocked by the hill? That I can't tell if it's blocked there. Normally, if it's in range, it would be red if something's blocking it, but it also is red if it's at like super extreme range. I think that's gonna make it through. I think. But I know you've got clear shots there. Yeah, that's totally wide open if we want to take that. Yeah, let's just have you do that.
For the Emperor!
We'll hold off and let him move in if he wants to. Good hit. A lot of armor saves. We did do some damage. It's just kind of bypassing the objective there. It's just moving in on my warlord there. Might be a better target for these guys next turn. Out here, I really just don't have much firepower. We can strip shields, but not much else this turn, so I'm just going to hold off and let them get closer. I may have both of them hammer him in the doorway. I'm not sure if I want to use my plasma guns here. We have knocked down his shield. We've done some decent damage. If we want to go for it, I think the shots are clear. Yeah, we can definitely get some shots in. I'm focusing on kind of these heavier Titans first. I'm much more concerned about them, honestly. Yeah, let's just do that. I didn't see my plasma guns fire there. I think they were on cooldown. You're just rushing on in, aren't you? Well, we've got a new target on that side. Alright, so we took our shots. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used him last turn, so the plasma guns were on cooldown. Yeah, I'd like to get some hits in here, but if I move, we're probably going to shoot ourselves. I can stay put and just throw some lead at him. I keep saying lead. We're in Titans. I don't think we're using bullets much. Let's not go quite that far forward here. See if we can hit him with the volcano cannon. Like I said, I'm not sure if that hill's going to block or not. Yep, they're good. Alright. What was that? Getting close enough now. Next turn he's going to start shooting back. Why the AI doesn't really take any shots himself. Don't really have good weapons here to do any damage. We could shoot him a lot, but it's not likely we're going to do much. And you're just a close combat. Could go running around like a maniac. So if I'm going to run around like crazy, there's some cover here, but not great. Actually, that's the edge of the map then, I guess. Yeah, that must be the edge of the map. That's one thing, I wish the maps were a bit more clear about where the edges were. I've had a few times where I've started planning, like, oh, I can go out here and go around. No, you can't. That's not part of the map. Well, why is it there then? Yeah, I can kind of get out of the way, but he's just a huge target then if I do that. Yeah, I don't really have a lot left there. We'll just have you shoot him. Got volcano cannons, so we should do pretty good damage if we can take him out. Shields are already down. Should take him out, I hope. There we go, nice. Next. Although we've got a parade of Reavers over here to deal with too. The Wrecks do actually take some damage if you shoot at the enemies that are next to them. At least they did the last time I played, so sometimes the shots will just hit the Wrecks and won't actually hit the Titans themselves. Did have to use him. I was kind of hoping to have both of them hit him. So now we'll still have him target you. You might as well hit the other Banelord, because he's got a bunch of shields. See if we can knock his shields down. There we go. Probably not going to do any damage, but we'll drop his shields. Oh, there's actually some. Got pretty lucky there with our damage. Yeah, this right flank, I think I'm in a bit of trouble, though. I don't have a lot of firepower available. I do have shots, but I think that pillar's in the way. Yeah, everything's blocked. Go for you, that's all clear, so we'll do that. Here, we'll just light you up.
Executing your order.
Reaver Parade is moving. Yeah, he just moved through the other Reaver there, instead of having to go around him like I have to. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to rush out and grab objectives here a little bit later. or stop him from getting a 4 if I can. I'm just kind of focusing on taking out the main enemies here initially. You haven't gone yet. My close combat guy here hasn't gone yet. You're just a distraction, honestly, if I need it. I could potentially take some shots down there to strip some shields first. If I can get shots through. Most of it's going to get blocked, but I'll be in position where if he advances next turn, we can use him initially to just drop some shields.
Order received. Executing.
Most of this is going to get blocked. But if we can drop the shields a little bit before my Warhound shoots at him. Yeah, not super accurate, so we're just blasting all the whole area. Yeah, close combat Reaver, close combat Reaver. Don't think you can go around that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can't get around, because I can't get around that way. Alright, gonna stay put. Have as much accuracy as we can. That's really tempting, but that's in the way. If it was clear, I'd take it. Can't even see his shield bar here. There we go. So the camera freaks out. Okay, we got some damage to him. So he's got a lot of Reavers, but they're all close combat Reavers. That's a dead end, dude, I think. No. Yeah, I don't think you can get around there. Yeah, I can't get around there, so you can't get around there. So he's kind of putting his guys in these weird positions because he thinks he can move through there. He can move through there and I can't. I'll be very upset. Alright, how about we just shoot what we can there. Yeah, I know my plasma cannons can't shoot. That's fine. Probably not going to do any damage. Rolled a lot of dice there, though. He's moving these heavier guys up in the back. And that's 2 volcano cannons there. That's a problem. The Banelords have pretty good guns, too, but they're mostly going to try to get close, I think. What do I have left? Close combat guys. Warhound that can't really do anything. I could move him in position to get shots off next turn. I think we can get shots through here. We could also get out here and be in position for shooting next turn. Yeah, let's do that. So we can use him to drop some shields next turn. He's kind of a target for the enemy, though, because he's not that tough. If I can drop this Banelord, we can kind of push in on this side, I think. Got enough firepower, although this is kind of... this area here is blocking a lot of my shots. Could go crazy and just run in like a maniac. I feel like that's a bit of a waste. I'd like to draw them in a bit more before we do anything. do have the Apocalypse Launcher too, so I mean, we can shoot a little bit. Maybe drop some shields. Let's just do that.
Executing your order.
There's no sound for my missiles. Just keep them down to 0. Yeah, that last Titan's going to be way out of the fight. My last unit is my other close combat guy. Okay, I can kind of get around there, actually. So maybe he's going to do that. Okay. So I can kind of get around. See if I can lure him in a little bit. If they want to shoot at him instead, that's totally fine. He's only got... It's just the Apocalypse Launcher, right? Yeah, Power Fist, Power Fist. Yeah.
Executing your order.
Drop his shields a little bit. Hopefully. If anything connects. You can see I haven't really moved my line up much at all. He's really pushed in really hard. Let's see if I get the action first. That would be nice. Hey, what do you know? Alright, the priority. You're hurt. We could try to go for you. How hurt are you? You're fine, basically. If I can take him out, we open up our ability to go after these Reavers a lot better. You hit him without it being intercepted. Yes.
For the Emperor!
I'm going to retain so we can take another action here. I'm going to try to hit him with my Warlord as well. Try to use my Reavers with the Volcano Cannons on the other Reavers. Nice hit. Okay, so we've got my plasma guns online. At least I'm pretty sure they're online. Yeah. If they're offline, this little lightning bolt's above them. So I am going to hope... I might be better off using him against the Reavers. Because I do have just an open, absolutely clear volcano cannon shots here, too. Yeah, let's do that. Then I don't have to worry about moving up with him. You can move up with the Warlord instead. Nice! Yeah, he's already got or passed a lot of the objectives here. Just wandering right by. We're still out of range, so we could definitely have you guys gang up on him. You guys focus on the Reaver. That will kind of be the plan. Okay. Bring you in, and let's just kick the snot out of this front Reaver. The camera keeps jumping around. Yeah, let's retain too. And Not as much damage as I hoped. Alright. So I'm going to start pushing in here a little bit. Keep hitting him.
Order received. Executing.
Not quite enough to finish him off. Oh, he's shooting. That's not going to do much. Couldn't get to me in close combat. I can use you guys to destroy him, then we can open him up to take shots further in. Just looking at my options here. Alright, so on the left we just have you. Can't make it into close combat. We can almost make it into close combat. I don't know that I want to do that. The Apocalypse Launcher isn't going to do any damage to him there, so that's not really that big of a priority for me. I'd like him to move up, then we can hit him. He has already moved here. Let's just get some cover. Knock all his shields down.
Executing your order.
Retain as well. You've got laser blasters, it's not ideal. Can I shoot across here? No. Can you shoot across there? No. Alright, you guys will focus on the Bane Blade then.
One man is not an army, but an army must act with one purpose. Submit to the will of the Emperor.
I do have my plasma guns online. We could definitely destroy him with my Warlord. I'd like to not use you for those shots, though. I'm hoping I can take him out with the Reaver here.
The Emperor's command.
It's going to depend on the armor rolls. There we go. Well, here it comes. Now I can make it into close combat. Yeah, go for it. See if I can punch him to death in close combat here. Reaver fight. Didn't do much. Was he just suddenly gonna fall apart? He's got no health. There we go. Punching back and forth. Guy's still trying to get around in the back. Yeah, so Say Power Fist hit, 247 points of damage. Armor save, Power Fist attack missed. 65 points, engine kill. Not sure who got the first hit there. It looked like the animation for me went first, but he still got to hit me back. Okay, in the center I want him to move up before I take actions. I've got you guys, I have all three of you hit this Bane Lord.
One man is not an army, but an army must act with one purpose.
What do I want you to shoot at? Did we hit anybody back here? Doesn't look like it. Got open shots. We've got my plasma guns ready. You've got volcano cannons, blasters.
Man is not an army, but an army must act with one purpose.
Let's have you move out a little bit. It's not going to block. Shoot him right in the face. Retain. Why it suddenly jumped away there. Did some decent damage.
One man is not an army,
You just stay put.
but an army must act with one purpose.
For the Emperor!
Just take more volcano cannon shots and hope for the best. There we go, nice. Alright, we might have to try to rush in and grab that objective. That's... Can't even tell where that is. Is that right flank or left flank? I think that's right flank. No, I think that was left flank. That was over here. Still waiting for his guy in the center to move out, and then we'll have them focus him and just shoot him up as much as possible.
One man is not an army, but an army must act.
Got him out front now. Actually, that must have been here. He moved. Went past the Bane Blade.
One man is not an army, but an army must act with one purpose.
Okay, so the plasma cannons,
The tools of our
volcano cannons. You could have both focus on him. I think they both hit. Yeah, he's just barely out of the way. Just which to shoot first is the issue. Laser blasters. You've got laser blasters. Doesn't matter too much. Let's just have them both hit. Let's go with plasma first, I guess. The Titan killing weapons, the volcano cannons, will have hit him when he's got no shields left. Yeah, I don't know why it sometimes jumps away. We blew off one of his arms. There we go. He's moving in. Oh, he's trying to get some cover. You suck. I don't know why he keeps jumping over here. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I don't have good lined up shots. These two can probably hit him. I can't really soften him up with the Warhound now.
One man is not an army, but an army must act with one.
Do have free shots there, but even though we blew off one of his arms, I'm going to still go for him. Just going to keep focusing fire.
Emperor!
Stop doing that! Camera keeps jumping away, which is really irritating. Okay, that's fine. Titan in the back is slowly working his way over. Okay, I still have my close combat guy out there. He's got his close combat troops. He's kind of waiting for me to move in, I think. We didn't do as much damage here as I hoped, but we did knock one of his weapons off, one of the volcano cannons, so that's actually pretty good. Okay, do you have shots at all? I do, actually. They're just really long. Right? Yeah, just long-range shots. Sure, soften them up, see if you can drop his shields.
Executing your order.
Well, some of them are blocked, it looks like. Okay, his shields are down. Again, it jumps away. He's backing off there. What are you shooting at? I can't even tell who you're shooting at. I was hoping he might push in. We could kind of charge in with the close combat. Reaver on the flank there. Alright. You've got volcano cannons, you've got volcano cannons. I'm going to start moving in the center a little bit. I'll have to check my angle here. Okay, that's all clear. We're not getting blocked by the pillar. We could send fire the other way. So if we send you up, do you have clear shots? You do. Yep, that's all clear. Sure. He's banged up a bit. We might be able to take him out here with you.
Executing.
Blocking our volcano cannon shots. Nice. Just enough to finish him off. Volcano cannons are awesome. I love volcano cannons. What are you doing? Oh, there we are. Creeping up with the Bane Lord, who's actually pretty decent in close combat. He didn't shoot with him, it looks like, which is really weird. I might want to, if I get the chance, take actions over here first next time. A bit concerned about that Bane Lord charging in at me. Let's move up and let's destroy you. Should be plenty of firepower to drop you. Well, maybe not. You're at almost full shields.
For the Emperor!
We didn't do hardly anything to him. Okay, he's opening up. He might hit his own guy here, depending on where he goes. See missiles flying all over the place. Still has the Reaver out there. My Reaver here got kind of banged up. He's kind of there to absorb shots anyway, so that's fine. I kind of figured having him in that position was alright. If he gets killed next turn, that's okay. We can then kind of freeze up my ability to shoot at other things. These guys now don't really have an enemy there. I'll probably have him run through and head over, while these guys kind of advance on those objectives. I've got to get at least one more away from him in the next turn or so. So all I've got left is a close combat unit out here. Just take some shots. Just stay put. See if he wants to walk towards me. Show me what he's doing. Okay. Really bad accuracy. Stop moving the camera. Okay, looks like we're healing up a little bit there. I'm kind of on fire. So he's going to go first this time. Yep, he's on fire. I might use him anyway just to charge in. If he dies, that's fine. We could do that in a retain. It feels like kind of a waste. Since I've got lots of other firepower I can use. Him being there is a little bit dangerous. He hasn't activated him yet. I probably want to focus on this Bane Lord. Did I lose an arm over here? I can't. No, it's fine. Yeah, plasma guns are down. You can see the lightning symbol there. Shows that they're not going to work this turn. We shot them last turn. They've got to cool down. Use it like full shields, pretty much. You could definitely soften him up. It is clear, right? Yeah, it's totally clear. Sure, we'll do that. We'll retain. Drop his shields with the World Hound here. I'll have to take a look at what I want to hit him with. You're not very effective because the plasma cannons aren't working. We've got the volcano cannons here. Oh, you're laser blasters. Never mind, you're not volcano cannon. 2 volcano cannons are here. Clear shots? No. Crap's in the way. Okay. If I run past here, start heading towards the objective. We can hammer him pretty good. And then we'll leave the field of fire free for him to also shoot down there. But just see what you can do by yourself. Makes him a bit of a target. Stop. He's going right for my Warheart Lord. Okay, I hope he didn't make it into close combat there. No. Okay. So he did not take any damage. All right. So your shots are going to be blocked. Yeah, the volcano cannons are the important guns, and they're kind of low. So I can't really get shots in there. I could probably go back there. Yeah, that's clear. I could rush into close combat over here. Got lots of options of things I can do. I've got angles to the left. There's too much junk here blocking. Yeah, just way too much stuff that direction. Okay. Tell you what, crazy guy. Go punch him in the face and see if that works for you.
Received. Executing.
At least take his shield out. Smack! Is he gonna hit me back? I think we both got blown up there. Yep. It's just very slow motion. Okay, that clears things out a little bit, but I do need to go grab an objective somewhere, even pretty quick. We are in turn 4. By turn 6, I need to... Well, as long as I can keep him from getting another one, it'd be nice to take one away from him somewhere. My best bet's probably out here. Although I think he's going to rush back and grab this because he never got it. Especially since I have units moving that way. Can I get up here? I can, actually. Okay. I want to soften him up first. You've got the laser blasters for it. If I can get them both up here. Yeah, go as far as you can. That's tempting. We can work something out on that side, I think.
I commune with the machine spirit.
Yeah, I think we'll just do this. We've got decent shots. We're kind of hitting him in the flank. Did you already lose one of your guns? Yeah, he's got one gun down. Yeah, just hit him.
Executing your order.
Volcano cannons in the flank or rear. Come on, finish him off. Must not have killed him. Oh, he's got like the tiniest sliver of health left. He's coming back. It's one of my only real nitpicks with this so far is the camera really does jump around in weird ways sometimes. I'm not actually jumping around, it's the camera automatically reshifting and positioning. Okay, you're now free. Can we get those shots through here? Looks like all the volcano cannon shots are going to get blocked by the terrain. If we go out here, looks the same, like all the volcano cannon shots are going to get blocked by terrain. Move more. Go charging in here. Okay, now we've got some volcano cannon hits. They're maybe enough to kill him. That blue line should be that volcano cannon.
For the Emperor.
Okay. Okay. I know I say that too much. Alright. I say alright too much too. Doing a pretty good job of whittling him down. It's really just the objectives. You should be able to make it to there next turn, I hope. Both of you can hit him. Probably not going to do much damage. So my plasma guns are offline. Could probably get into close combat here. Yep. If I can make it, then he can make it to me, so let's go ahead and hit him first. Although I don't think it actually matters. Camera freaks out. I'm trying to get it to go closer, but it's not really working. Okay, his health got pretty hammered. Ah, he's just dead. Alright. So what did we have here? Hit 692 points, Power Fist missed, Power Fist attack missed, missed. So he must have missed all of his attacks there. I don't even know where I am on the map. What the heck? Okay, map's being all weird. Turn that way. Alright. Okay, so the Reaver charged ahead. He lit up my Reaver out front. You can really hammer him, although you're kind of blocking. You could back up and shoot, and then that'll free the path for him. No.
One man is not an army, but an army must act with one purpose.
Still have my guys in the center. Kind of been focusing on the flank here. But he's activated pretty much everything, so these two are just going to shoot him. What do you have left to activate? Anything? I think that's all of his activations, actually. I don't see anybody... Yeah, I think he's already used all of his activations. We've been killing enough of his guys. I'll eventually be able to just take a bunch of turns in a row.
One man is not an army, but an army must act. One is not an army.
So your plasma guns are not active this turn. Okay. Do you clear shots? You do. No, you don't. It's kind of changing as he goes up and down. You can kind of see the terrain there. Just kind of in the way. I could go running, though. I probably should be running for something.
Submit to the will of the Emperor.
Do you have clear shots? You do have clear shots. Yeah, let's just hammer you.
Order received. Executing.
We've got him opened up. We've got the volcano cannons. Yeah, he's got no more actions left. I don't know why I keep switching the camera here. Oh, we almost killed him there, actually. Good shooting. Some of my units are kind of in the way of my own. But he's done everything. That's closer to being clear. Should probably just run you out somewhere. Like down there. Yeah, let's do that.
Executing your order.
Can't run and shoot, so we're just going to run out. Don't need to retain because he doesn't have any actions left. I just get to use all the rest of my actions up. I don't know why I keep switching over here. Okay, if you were to move out, can I hit him without hitting my own unit? The answer is maybe. I'm going to do it because it's only the laser blasters. Yeah, see, like there, it just suddenly jumps over there while it's still shooting and still doing the resolution of all the rolls and stuff. I don't think we did any damage, but we knocked his shields out. I have plasma guns will be ready next turn. We've got 3 volcano cannon reavers here available, and now he's out of shields. So let's be aggressive. Try to keep a path open so that I can still get shots through here. I'm gonna go for you.
Executing your order.
It's actually laser blasters and 2 volcano cannons. Stop. Looks like we blew off one of his weapons there. You are screwed. So I'm just gonna move you. Hoping I can get shots without hitting my own guys. Yes, that'll take you out. Then he's got his shields down. We've got volcano cannons. Go up high. Just hit him with everything I can. I'll need to have someone else rush in to try to grab these objectives. We got the Reaver forward.
For the Emperor!
So as long as he doesn't get destroyed. I don't think we're going to kill him here, but could do good damage. We did a bit. Not as much as I hoped, but he's down to about a quarter health, something like that left. I might even be able to get shots from here. How does that look? That doesn't look too bad, actually. Got increased accuracy if I don't move. I'm not hitting my own unit here, just barely. We're not hitting him. Yeah, let's give that a try. Let's see what kind of damage we can do.
Executing.
If we get lucky, the volcano cannons will take him out. I don't know why the camera keeps jumping all the way over there. There we go. Yeah, if I had any other real criticism with the game so far, and like I said, this is early access and stuff still, is that once you start wiping out the enemy and you start having like more actions than them, it's really hard for them to come back. So once you kind of get on a roll, you can pretty much wipe them out. Although turn limits and victory point conditions can make that difficult. Like if I focus on just killing stuff, sometimes it's hard to actually win because I didn't grab the objectives. I was just focusing on killing stuff. But, alright, left flank is totally wiped out. We can go grab those objectives. We're moving in here. I think I just have you two to take some shots.
One man is not an army.
Just gonna shoot you up.
Act with one purpose.
Yeah, I'm not gonna back up because then our rear will be facing him and we can't turn back around. So we're just gonna do what we can. Pretty much all armor saved except for a couple.
Executing your order.
Unlikely to kill him. Whittled him down really low. I don't know how much health he's got left, but it's not much. Oh, I get to go first. Oh. Well, you're screwed then. So we can also just win by wiping out all the enemy, so that's a thing. Well, I don't want him to get into close combat with me, because he is still pretty dangerous in close combat. I've got my plasma guns back online. I could potentially use it to just burn down the Reaver. We need to get a little bit of shields back. Based on the damage we did, I probably can take him out with my Reaver. I could soften him up, too. So we could soften him up and retain. It's going to hit him, right? It's just out of range, I guess. Yeah, let's do that and we'll retain.
Received. Executing.
So that'll drop his shields to nothing. And I am putting everything on you, my little Reaver buddy, because I want him to use his plasma guns on that other Reaver.
Executing your order.
There we go. Oh, he still has the guy back, all the way back. I forgot all about him. Well, if he can get up to me in close combat, I am in trouble. Okay, he didn't make it. Good, 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 good. Yeah, I forgot all about this guy in the back. Alright, so let's just move out a bit. Got a whole bunch of rear shots here. Let's go a little further. Just want to try to get as many clear shots as I can. Just going to slowly walk towards us. That's fine. All your buddies are going to be dead by the time you get involved in the fight. Got good shots right here. Volcano cannons probably can finish them off. Yep. Slaughter. Yeah, he probably should have grabbed this, just the way he moved. He just didn't quite get it. But other than that, are you on fire? What's going on with that? Just run on in. He's got nobody left, so I can just take as many actions as I want now. My turn again. Okay, you can make it to that if we run.
our faith and bullets.
That might be close enough, but I'm just gonna run in and grab it.
Executing your
Got
order.
some cover from the Bane Lord. Not great cover, but that there probably is going to protect me.
One man is not
Let's try to get you in position.
army must act with one purpose.
So if he does come through the gate, we'll have you there to just pound him. Actually, it does look like this has been damaged, doesn't it? Yeah, some of this has been trashed. So I might be able to take shots through here. Yeah, that's not a good angle. Kind of use this for a little bit of cover.
For the Emperor!
Submit to the will of the Emperor.
Okay, we already grabbed that. We could run out that other direction. Could also just kind of quickly run by and take some shots at him on the way. At least some of them will get through the gate.
For the Emperor!
Because why not? Okay, maybe none of them will get through the gate. So out here,
One man is not an army, but an army must act with one.
Order received. Executing.
yeah, we've pretty much got him wrecked. There's just nothing you could do. If you were like an actual human opponent, it would be kind of infuriating at this point, but what you gonna do? Just gonna try to position everybody so if he tries to come through that gate, we'll be able to have different angles we can hit him from.
Submit to the will of the Emperor.
Let's try about here-ish. Well, we did more there-ish.
Order received. Executing.
I have nobody over here. I don't know why I keep switching over here. Nobody who can take actions anyway over there.
The tools of our salvation are faith and bullets.
Let's just bring... Yeah, that's probably fine. About there.
Executing your order.
Just trying to set myself up so I'm not blocking my own shots.
Submit to the will of the Emperor.
And let's just run on in. Because of the hill, it's as far as we can get.
We'll follow the Emperor's command.
How many have I lost? I lost one. Have I only lost one Titan? I gotta have lost two, right? I think I've only lost one. I could be wrong, but I feel like I've only lost one. I still could lose one because of him being able to shoot over the wall and stuff. Just gonna move these guys in a little bit.
Order received. Executing.
So very slowly. Step, step, step. Yeah, no one's over there.
The tools of our salvation are
So if I advance a little bit here, Might have shots through the gate. Yeah, got some. Sure, give it a
For
try.
the Emperor!
Okay, his turn. He just has the one guy left. Pretty sure I can grab the rest of the objectives this turn. Not sure if we can kill him this turn. So he's done everything he can for the turn, which is kind of sad. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't recall seeing this before. This weird effect when I click on him. It might just be a weird artifact issue or something, but like it's showing the path he went from or something. I thought at first I was on fire, but I don't see anything indicating that I'm on fire. Got full shields, I got full health. Just grab that. Wait, I've got to run, right? Yeah. Yeah, just grab it.
Order received. Executing.
And let's have you grab the last other objective.
Our faith and bullets.
Pretty sure nothing's going to make it through there. Yeah, just move out. Grab it.
Executing your order.
So I think if we don't kill him, we'll automatically win because we're at turn 6. We're passed with all 4 objectives. Didn't move that far up here.
Submit to the will of the Emperor.
I don't know if I can move up here. Nope, that's enough. I would have some shots through there. Give it a try.
Executing order.
Okay, I tagged him a few times with the volcano cannon. All these guys out of position aren't going to be able to do anything. At least nothing important.
I commune with the machine spirit.
Don't suppose you have shots. Maybe. Give it a
Order
go.
received. Executing.
Line. Camera's jumping away. Yeah, I think some of my volcano cannon shots were blocked by the building. I think part of this was destroyable, but not all of it. Okay, so his shields are all down. He's taken a little bit of damage.
One man is
Your weapons aren't really going to do anything.
an army must act with one. The tools of our salvation are faith.
Even the clear shots, we've got some. Let's actually move a little bit over. Just a tiny bit. We'll see if we can get both to kind of shuffle over and see if we can get shots through the gate.
Order received. Executing.
Might be enough to take him out. Still alive.
Submit to the will of the Emperor.
So we'll try to shuffle over, see if we can get those shots through the gate. Some of them make it.
Executing your order.
some got through there. One thing I would like them to add as well is if you click on an enemy, you get their information. What you have to do now is click on one of your own units. I can open my own unit data. If I want to see the enemy, I've got to click on him and then open target data. So he is down to 27 health, 0 shields. So I do have my Reavers with volcano cannons, but I don't think we're high enough to get any shots that are actually going to hit him back there. We'll give it a try, though.
Executing your order.
Not sure if we can destroy this structure anyway. You already ran through.
Submit to the will of the Emperor.
Get up here. No. Fine, just stay there and shoot. Well, that's got rocks. I can't destroy rocks for sure. So there really isn't any point in doing that. Just gonna move over a bit.
Executing your order.
I'm pretty sure when this turn ends we'll win because we've got all 4 objectives, so it won't really matter, but I'm setting things up in case he comes through for more damage. Okay, does anybody here have a potential shot? Keep turning the camera the wrong way.
I can move with the machine's spirit.
Maybe? Pretty sure that's all going to get blocked. I don't think we're going to destroy that section of the building, but we'll try.
Executing.
Plasma guns are offline here anyway. Yeah, nothing made it through.
Submit to the will of the Emperor.
Matter.
I can move with the machine's spirit.
Volcano cannons, but they're not going to get anything through. Do have my plasma guns ready. It'd be kind of a waste, but I'm pretty sure we're done here. The laser blasters will hit, so let's go ahead and do it.
Order received.
That might be just enough to finish him off. Oh, they're just getting caught by the edge of that. I thought we'd get through. Alright, you know what? The bravest little Warhound Titan. If I can get behind you, I have an increased chance of doing damage. So that's what I'm going to do. It's really dark from this angle. Oh, we ended up in close combat. I didn't mean to go close combat. I had you back here, you idiot. Yep. And he's dead. Yeah, I wanted to just run around behind him, but I guess there wasn't just enough space. We ended up getting caught in close combat there. And that should be super clear. Like, when you're declaring orders, it should be super obvious if something like that's going to happen or not. But it didn't look like it was going to happen. I mean, ultimately, it doesn't matter for this scenario, but it could, depending on the situation and circumstances. Just move.
Executing your order.
So we got one of my Warhounds killed. It's freaking out here. Still have a couple guys left.
One man is not an army, but an army must act with one purpose.
Let's just move on in here.
Follow the Emperor's command.
I don't need to retain.
Submit to the will of the Emperor.
Sure, around the side,
For
whatever.
the Emperor!
I do feel like this game is a bit too dark. That's something that, like I said, this is still early access. Lots of things can still change. Still kind of dark. Yep, there's victory. I would like to see things like, instead of weapons just being ultimately destroyed, maybe knocked out, and then you have crew that you've got to assign to things like fires or getting weapons back online that are damaged, or potentially even doing things like increasing movement or increasing shield recovery, or you actually do some repairs at the beginning of every turn as well, like doing that. Being able to assign some crew to do specific actions each turn per Titan to kind of give you a feel of just how big. Like, there's hundreds of people inside these things. So, well, at least there should be. It doesn't quite look like it for scale, but there should be, like, you know, at least probably 50 servitors in a warlord and the command crew kind of thing. So it's things about, like, assigning your crew or maybe getting crew upgrades and things, stuff that I kind of the first Battlefleet Gothic game had in it, Battlefleet Gothic Armada. That kind of thing would be kind of cool. But that was it for the new scenario that they uploaded. So thanks very much for checking that out. It's been a while since I've done a Adeptus Titanicus video, and been a while since I've gone back to do Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. It's kind of nice to see them doing something for it. There are quite a few scenarios and stuff now. So if you go to Solo Play, Imperium, you can look at all the different scenarios. So they've got this up now. I'm not sure if this is going to go away when this event's over. I kind of doubt it. I'd be sort of surprised. But they've got some different scenarios and things you can do as in addition to just the skirmishes and stuff. I like doing the skirmishes. It's kind of fun. But yeah, thanks very much for checking this out. Hopefully I will see you all again another time. I do lots of different kinds of videos, so please check them out if you're interested. Like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff helps as well. I am a super tiny channel, so nobody can even find me. So if you found it, great. I really appreciate you coming by and checking it out. Hopefully you'll watch some other videos. I know I'm not super entertaining, but I do what I can. Mainly I'm just doing this for myself, and if people like it, great. All right, thanks a lot. Hopefully I will see you another time. Have a good one.